are you doing? Holding Alice?
It came out of the holders. I have the holder.
Oh. Gotcha, gotcha.
Hey, hello everybody. Freshly showered with horrible sunburn. Yeah, I didn't do a ton of vlogging yesterday when we got here, which I kind of regret now. We walked to the venue just to check it out, and I was surprised that there's like no banners hanging. Like, I don't know, I was expecting, I don't know how I was in LA when they were last year, you know, for the Apple Music thing. I was expecting something like that. That wasn't there. It was a long walk. I mean, it's not really a long walk, but where I live, we don't really walk. You can't walk anywhere because everything's so far away. So then we took the train back, which was just one stop, which I will be doing for the concert because I cannot walk 45 minutes with platform shoes. It's a little dangerous. This is something we did with the light stick. Every night we were in Miami, we let it out in the windows so everybody could see that we're repping NCT 127. No, first we went to get more coffee at C'est Bon, which I think is so amazing. I asked them, do you mind if I film here, like your pastries and stuff like that? And they're like, no, go ahead, just tag us. So if you're in Coral Gables, please go check out C'est Bon. It's such an amazing place. We've been there now 4 times, I think. It has coffee, it has pastries, it has fruits, vegetables, smoothies, pizzas. We went actually for dinner as well today. We did that. Then we went to check out Bayside Market, I think it's called.
Bayside Market, we've actually been there before, but that was before Nikki started doing YouTube.
Yeah, we've been to Miami before for like embassy, for my passport and stuff, because you all know I'm German. But we never actually had the chance to just like explore Miami per se, because we only stayed like overnight, like embassy, stayed the night and then drove back home. But we're actually taking the time to go see places. Okay, another thing guys, this name is literally everywhere.
And I forgot how busy it is. Like, it's crazy busy on the weekends, which kind of gave me a little bit of anxiety because I developed over the years social anxiety, and HP has PTSD, so that kind of made him more aware, I guess. It's just, second floor was quieter and I could kind of breathe there. It's hard to explain how social anxiety is for someone who doesn't have it. It makes you feel in like a cage, really, and you can't break out of it. So breathing is like very necessary. We did that, and then we found out that they have now Hofbräu House. Like in Munich, they have one here now at Bayside Market, which if you want to have German food, I highly recommend going to a Hofbräu House. Hofbräu House. Let's go with that. Because I've talked to the lady that was standing outside in German, obviously. You know, because there's so many places that say they have German food, but it's not authentic German food. It's all this fusion, Americanized German food. But no, Hofbräu House has actual German food, like authentic, with the really nice brown gravy and stuff. So if you want to go there, definitely go there. I decided not to go there for dinner because I grew up in Germany. That's what I ate for 18 years straight. It's not that special for me anymore. I can cook it if I want to, and I don't really have the desire to like constantly eat it. I'm way more adventurous when it comes to food these days. So yeah, I didn't do that.
But it smelled really good in there.
Yeah, it does smell good, because it's German food.
Then we wanted to go to Wynwood. The only down part really in the thing that I regret is that we couldn't go to South Beach, Miami Beach, Ocean Drive, because of the mess that I'm about to tell you that happened with heading to Wynwood. But again, Port of Miami was kind of the only water I really got to see while being in Miami. But I live in Florida, so there's always a chance for me to take that 4.5 hour drive down to Miami or the hour drive to get to the beach. But these trees, I have no clue which ones they were, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm lazy enough right now to not try to figure out which ones they were. I bet Google can easily tell me. But they're so pretty. I loved those trees, and they were all over Bayside. They're so cute. And again, this little carousel thing. Do you know what I wanted to see? The boys on that thing, because I would laugh my ass off. Just imagine it. Imagine for just a tiny second, them on that carousel. Epic.
Look at that. Why does it look like a paper plane?
I was thinking a paper spaceship.
It's so cool. But then,
which kind of turned out to be a mess. Not Wynwood itself, but our trip to Wynwood. We were supposed to go on a bus, but we read it as train. Because you gotta know, Google Maps has the same kind of symbols. And I wasn't wearing my glasses. So, and HP didn't read it right either. So we went on the train. And I noticed, hold up, this isn't right. So we got off, but we got off at a horrible, sketchy area. And then the bus didn't want to come. Like, we were waiting and waiting. I'm like, you know what, let's just walk. It's just a half an hour walk. Well, that half an hour walk was through an even sketchier part of town. Where in my head, I'm thinking, I have over $1,000 worth of camera equipment on me. Because I had my usual vlogging camera, I had my big DSLR, I had my iPhone and more stuff in my backpack. And we're walking through and I can feel just panic rise because I've never really walked through sketchy areas like that because I avoid them with a passion. It's, I don't know, that feeling is so indescribable. Really how I felt. I kept thinking, oh my god, I want to cry because I could just feel the panic rise. Like, I was so close to a panic attack. HB grew up in not a great area, so he kind of knew what to do and what not to do. And then I just somewhat remember a little bit of it. When we were walking, someone was hollering back at me about showing me a good time, or what was it?
101 time.
Yeah, 101 time. I completely ignored it and just kept walking, trying to hide my camera as much as I could. HB wasn't going to start anything because he didn't want to go to jail for, you know...
If I'm lucky.
Yeah, you don't want to get shot or stabbed or anything like that, so we just kept walking. But I just wanted to get out of there, and I just... If you have panic attacks, a lot of times you get that flight feeling, and it wasn't full force. If I could have ran, I would have. But my feet were hurting. I was starting to get blisters on my feet. I just wanted to run out of there, which HB told me then it would have been a bad idea. But then we finally got to Wynwood, and the main street was so busy again, which after me already panicking about that sketchy area just made it worse. So I just needed to, before we went in to see the walls of Wynwood, I kind of just stood outside and just needed to close my eyes for a minute and just breathe to forget about everything and forget that there are so many people. Because I was so close to bawling my eyes out, which would have been so embarrassing. But it was just so much going on between the walk through the neighborhood. So many people all of a sudden just walking towards you, and you're just being in a massive crowd. Which after I just took a breather, I was okay and I could enjoy myself looking at all the art. Which turns out I was an hour I was there an hour before Jungwoo and Johnny because they went to Wynwood too, which is like, yep, my luck, I'm not lucky, as we can see on my face with the big fat sunburn. I've only lived in Florida for 9 years and I still don't realize how strong Florida sun is. The art at Wynwood is incredible. Well, some of the art is not necessarily what I would hang in my house, especially in the gallery. But in general, it's just really inspiring and it makes me want to draw more and more, and I've been drawing every single day now for a couple of months and I've improved so much with it. So if you're on the fence about your art or you're not sure or you need another outlet, I highly suggest for you just pick up your pencil, pick up paper and get to drawing. It's a relaxing, calming, it balances you out and I can tell it really helps. I absolutely love art. If you're an art fan, I highly recommend to you to go check out Wynwood Walls. Seriously, everybody that had the opportunity to put their graffiti on there is so talented. Johnny's name was literally everywhere in Miami. And of course, we can't forget the Miami pose.
We're nearing the end of day 2 of the Miami trip. I know.
But I'll see them tomorrow.
Yep. And we decided to try something new for dinner. C'est bon. So, yeah. Your hair looks very blue, by the way.
It is. Isn't that so cool finally?
It shows up well on the camera. It's a lot easier to see in the camera than it is in person.
So happy. It's my blue black.
It is.
Cherry bomb.
The shops at Merrick Park were just around the corner of our hotel. I loved it. We walked there pretty much every day because the mall is in that shopping mall center at the shops.
What's wrong?
I got my leg stuck in the zipper.
I should stop recording now, shouldn't I? Does not stop recording. I got it. Don't do that again, okay?
Can't promise anything.
It's stunning during the day, but at night by sunset it's even prettier, and go check it out. It is upscale, but it's so worth just heading there, having coffee and just enjoying the time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed some of the clips that I will be putting in post-production, because of course I don't have them now. So yeah, stay tuned for the diary of the concert day, because I bet I will vlog stuff there. I can foresee the future, I will vlog. So yeah, that was it for day... Should we call it day 1 or day 2?
This is day 2.
Full day 1.
Fair enough.
Full day 1 of Miami, or day 2 in Miami. See you guys later.